What's up, guys? It's Brian from the Unbound Series channel, and I have got a story for you. Stick around. Alright, guys, I hope you can forgive me being a little bit late, as you guys know, it's been the holidays, so I have been in a food coma for the past couple days, because you don't maintain this awesome physique right here when not eating. Anyway, I know it's a silly joke, but I do have a crazy story. So today, if the title didn't really give it away, you probably are wondering, how the heck did this happen? I have a story involving a falcon and end up in my chicken coop. Now, here's what you need to know. First of all, I live in Texas. I live in a very rural area, and my family has off and on owned various poultry animals, ducks, chickens, etc. And of course, as people who live in Texas know, we have a multitude of predatory animals, from red-tailed hawks that happen to be flying through, and falcons, and various other things. So, that being said, how did I discover a falcon in my family's chicken coop? Well, I happened to be just finished having a conversation with my mother on the back porch, and then I decided I'm going to go have a cup of coffee, because that's my crack. Essentially, is caffeine. Probably explains a few things. Why I haven't been around. Anyway, so I hear this squawking, or whatever the sound is, right? So, of course, I go and I investigate. I walk out of it. It's still going. Sure enough, I get to the chicken coop, and it's got two layers, which you'll see here in a minute. But at the bottom, I see the chicken and the falcon doing this, rolling around on the floor of this thing, back and forth. And of course, as soon as they see me, they're like, on to the other side. The falcon stared at me like, and of course, because at this point I'm panicking, because I'm like, there is a predator in there with the chicken. Now the chicken is bigger than said predator, but she's mostly feathers. Anyway, so I run to go get my mother, and sure enough, I'm like, I'm taking it off, and like, everyone is still impressed that the fat guy can still run quickly. I'm like, hey guys, I didn't quit running, I just stopped because of holiday crap got in my way. Like I was saying, which I'll get back to the running thing. Anyway, like I was saying, I get back. The chicken is now hiding behind this little yellow bucket thing that's in her coop, which is basically used like her nest, or one of them. And the falcon's on the other side, like, trying to get out, like, through the fence. And, of course, finally, my sister and my mother follow me, and we'll go ahead and cut to a clip of that so you guys can kind of see it firsthand.
Oh my goodness.
Where's the chicken? It's right there. In the yellow bucket. Okay. How the hell?
Here's the good news. The falcon does finally get out. But not in the way any of us expected. Like, alright, so the roof is a tin roof being held onto by a brick, but essentially. Or, what do you call it? Some kind of, one of those blocks, those big, concrete ones. Anyway, I reach up, grab the concrete block, throw it on the ground. I start trying to jimmy the roof so it's over, so the thing can just, out it goes, right? Trying to keep it simple. We were also prepared to lift the entire coop up. The problem with that, though, was that we risked the chicken running away. And let's face it, she just, got into a fist fight with a falcon. She'd have taken off. So, to keep our chicken, but somehow get rid of him, we were like, okay, we'll move the roof. So sure enough, he sees it, he starts bouncing up, he gets to the second level, right? But instead of bouncing up, he swoops out through the wall on the side. Right? I'm like, how the hell? I run over there, and sure enough, the thing moves. It's not bolted down all the way. So I'm sitting there like, what the hell? Now, granted, we fixed the problem by, you know, taking a metal rod through the thing, so now it's too heavy to move now, unless you're human, but still, it was wild. We literally had there's literally a picture of it, sitting, my sister caught this one, a picture of this falcon sitting on its own tail feathers. Just staring at us like a deer in the headlights. So, yeah, that was my crazy story involving a falcon. That happened the day before Thanksgiving, and I would have gladly showed it to you guys like that day, but the thing was, like, obviously, you know, with holiday stuff and prep, and, you know, everybody was coming over to our house this year, so we all had to clean and knead up and, you know, start some of the food the night before, etc., you know, so everybody's kind of had stuff to do that day, including me, so I was barely able to get one video out there on the other channel, much less, you know, make one, you know, for this. But so I hope you guys will forgive me for being late. I believe I have a death battle coming up soon, so I am gonna go ahead and let you know that it will be Marvel themed. There will be a Marvel character involved in it. I just don't, you know, in honor of Stan Lee, and I might have a little surprise at the end of that video. So make sure you go check that video out. Oh, and to the friends that subscribers of me that I messaged about trying to make a Stan Lee video compilation, I want you guys to know, don't worry about it. I couldn't get enough people to even bother to give me footage, so no worries, guys. It was a long shot video anyway. So all is forgiven, all is good. Alright, so if you like this little vloggity weirdness type video, make sure you hit that like button. Let me know you enjoyed my crazy story. And, you know, anything that is ever eventful that happens to me, or, you know, outside of the geeky realm, I'm going to tell you guys about it. But anyway, that was my crazy pre-Thanksgiving story. So, make sure you subscribe to the Unbound Series channel, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.